we're here today doing another interview. We're interviewing a young man here who has achieved some success throughout his high school career, and he's also had some struggles, and he's going to talk a little bit about that today. Can you state your name, please?
Michael Prescott.
And can you tell me, do you have an occupation currently?
I'm a full-time student at Thomas Jefferson.
You're a full-time student. Now, what does that mean?
I'm not currently employed right now.
Unemployed, but what's your priority?
To go to college.
To go to college. And I had heard some good news. You're recently accepted to where?
Buff State. Yeah.
Okay, what's going to be your major?
I'm drama theater.
Drama theater. And what do you want to do with that?
Just prepare myself to act. Hopefully I can succeed in a career in that.
Okay, when you make it big, don't forget about us little people. No, where are you from?
I'm from Rochester, New York.
And what neighborhood you from in Rochester, New York?
You could say Dewey.
Dewey, tell me a little bit about Dewey.
It's quiet, but it's also rough at times. You would see a lot of police, all that drama stuff.
Okay, in 60 seconds or less, describe some struggles that you faced growing up. What things have you been through in your life?
Growing up, I've been in an unstable household. I see, my parents argue on a daily basis. I see my sisters cry over that, and I've been homeless before. So being in a position where I felt like I had no hope in life, I've been there before, and it's gonna be rough at times when that happens.
So you're a young man who's faced domestic violence, you've faced being homeless, and you're still a graduate and getting ready to go to college at Buffalo State, and someone who I see going to be very successful. So seeing that you are very successful right now in what you've done to this point, what was the catalyst that kept you on the right path?
People in school. I was blessed to have counselors, teachers, administrators that kept me on path, and when they found out the struggles I have, they helped me out and they supported me through all those problems. And I've been blessed to have that, and anybody in life will tell you that they had somebody to support them through hard times, and I was blessed to say that was school.
So you were able to reach out to your resources, and your resources were at school. So if I hear what you're saying, you just want your advice to be as if when you're struggling, open your mouth and talk about it, because there might be some people who will be able to help you.
Most definitely.
Also, now that you've been successful and that you're driving force, there were some people that helped you get there. What would be some individual keys to your success? What would be 3 keys of making it this far and getting through high school, even though we hear about all the violence and all the teens who are in shootings and other things? You live in the same neighborhood they do. What were the keys to you being successful and going to college?
One was determination. I was determined to be successful. Living in the household I had, I knew I did not want to live that lifestyle. I knew that surrounding was not where I wanted to be. And in order to get out of it, I knew my education was first. And I knew some reason, somehow I had to succeed in that. And that was one. Being motivated. You have to have something that pushes you. You have to have something in life. Even when you finish something that you want to succeed in, you got to have another obstacle that you want to overcome. And that was one of mine. And just having pride in your work. When you do things, you do not want to be last place. You want to feel good about yourself. And me knowing that my grades wasn't good at the time, I didn't want to finish off like that. I didn't want to grow up and have children of my own and they know that I wasn't successful in school. I want them to have the same feeling and the same mindset that I had. And those were the things that helped me achieve where I'm at right now.
So I hear you say determination, pride, and motivation. Any last words of inspiration for someone who might be struggling and provide them with a little uplift?
Just have a great mindset. Be yourself. Don't ever settle for less. Just because things is not going your right way doesn't mean that there's no way out of it. You're going to have obstacles in life, and life is not going to be easy. and nothing's going to be handed to you. So when it gets like that, you should feel like that's where you're going to be at your best, when you could strive and overcome those obstacles. And when you do, you're going to feel the best.
Well, I thank you very much. We're all very proud of you, and I'm sure there's great things to come.